How is it going, guys? My name is Onesie Burnett and welcome back to week 5 of the UPBA, where this week we're going to be up against Talyn at the Atlanta Braviaries. Now, before we talk about the matchup, let me show you how the table looks after 4 weeks of battles. So 3, 2, 1, boom! As you can see, after 4 weeks of battles, we are currently sat in 6th position in the table. 1 win off of the top placed team, with differential 8 behind. So after 4 weeks, we've won 2, we've lost 2, which is it's pretty decent. You know, it's par for the course, really. I tend to go even in differential for my matches for quite a while, and then suddenly have to, like, you know, really fight to get in. But yes, we're behind some really good coaches. Dr. Slacking and his Forest Green Snovers, Shuckle King and the OK Rillaboomers, and Gravy and the Vancouver Titans, just to name a few. The Charlotte Chandeleurs, of course, we played not last week, the week before, with the Sandstorm team, which was a really tough matchup, and the Calgary Flamethrowers, who are sat in 3rd position, who are coached by the one, the only Galadite74. So yeah, we've got some really good coaches in this league, some really good teams. We're currently sat in 6th position, so we're in the chasing pack. But as we look down the table, you can see there are some really good coaches here who are, you know, everyone is around the same sort of differential. After 4 weeks of play, we only have 1 team that hasn't won a game, and we only have 2 teams that have only won the 1. So there's a lot to play for a lot of these coaches. You've got people like Luca and the Philadelphia Fusion Flare, who are chilling down there. You've got Ellie, of course, and the Shanghai Dragons. Sven and the Stockholm City Kinglers sat on 2 and 2. There are some really good coaches, and this is a really competitive division. So hopefully, with a win today, we can start to pull ahead and start chasing towards the top end of the table, rather than just fighting for playoffs. But yes, now that we've done that, let's have a look at the teams. My opponent's draft will appear on screen right about now, and the team I'm bringing this week will appear on screen right about now. So yes, this is the team we are bringing. Now, my opponent's draft is very difficult. They have a very tough team with some really awkward speed tiers for me. So you've got a bunch of base 100s, which will outspeed my Genesect and my Zygarde, and a bunch of other Pokemon that are going to cause me a lot of issues. For example, we have stuff like Zamazenta-Crowned, which I struggle to break through because that thing has a base defense of 145 and special defense of 145 and hits like a truck with its base 130 attack. Zamazenta's a monster. It really is strong. It's a big stat beast. It has such high base stat total, and it's a really strong one. Of course, you've also got Landorus Incarnate, which I really struggle to switch in on. In fact, if Stealth Rocks are up, I don't have anything that can switch into this thing and take 2 hits. I have Vaporeon, who is specifically EV to be able to live a +1 Life Orb Outrage from Haxorus and try and take a timid Life Orb Earth Power from Landorus Incarnate. So it takes 2 Earth Powers, and it will take 1 Outrage. And I've only brought Ice Beam because I genuinely feel like I can wall Zamazenta-Crowned and take it down with only using Ice Beam. And with a little bit of chip, I should be able to do just that. Darmanitan Galar doesn't want to stay in on me because I am a monster, and I take its hits for days. And yeah, I feel like this is the only way to really deal with it. I needed to bring some kind of mixed defensive Vaporeon that was able to deal with a bunch of threats, and I've managed to tailor it just to that. I've also got, on the other side of the spectrum, I've got this Slowbro, whose job is specifically to switch in to Virizion and Zamazenta-Crowned. Zamazenta, I didn't have any switch-ins outside of this, and I needed some way of being able to switch in and deal reliable damage to it, so I brought this Slowbro. I've given it Flamethrower, Ice Beam, and Shell Sidearm. I've really considered going Psyshock in this game just in case of Tentacruel, but I figured if Tentacruel's here, I'm not too worried about it. I don't know what it would be here for, because it's a mon that doesn't really take hits from my team very well, but we'll see what happens. If it comes, it comes, and I'll just have to deal with it. But yeah, we've got that as our team. On the offensive side, we've gone with a Choice Scarf Genesect this week because Choice Scarf Genesect is a very strong Pokemon. It basically is going to act as my Wincon. If I can get rid of Zamazenta, I will be able to basically Iron Head sweep if, you know, the right mons are on the team. I can also sweep with Flamethrower. A Flamethrower from this Genesect will do a big amount of damage, basically. It will do 55% plus if the Zamazenta is physically defensive. If it's specially defensive, I do about 40% to it. But yeah, I can two-shot it with a flamethrower, and I just need to be able to chip the Zamazenta down to win. Haxorus is a bit of a problem. I do have a dedicated switching in the Vaporeon, and I just need to make sure that Haxorus can't get set up like really early, because if Haxorus sets up too much, and if it's the set I expect, which will be Life Orb Dragon Dance, then I'm in trouble. I've got Ice Beam and I've got Extreme Speed on Zygarde, which will be able to basically chip some holes in things, but I'm worried about that Haxorus, so I just need to hope it doesn't get set up and start outraging me to death. I'm worried about Grimmsnarl as well, because that thing can just Prankster Thunder Wave my Genesect, Prankster, do all sorts of things to my Zygarde. It will just chonk it with a Play Rough, and any sorts of screens here would be nasty because of the setup threat that my opponent has with Virizion Swords Dance, with Haxorus's Dragon Dance or Swords Dance, with Zamazenta's Howl and Landorus's Rock Polishes. So being able to set up on that team is very scary, and Grimmsnarl can really facilitate that. Now, I've got this Blacephalon here as well, because I feel like this thing can put in a lot of work. I expect a thick, fat Miltank to show up, which will be able to wall my Blacephalon. But if I can beat that thing 1v1 with one of my other Pokemon, for example, I know I can scrap with it with Slowbro, I know I can scrap with it and kill it with a couple of close combats from my Tapu Bulu, then I should be okay. I've brought this Tapu Bulu set today. I know it loses to a lot of his offense. I know it basically gets 1v1'd by Haxorus, Darmanitan, and Zamazenta, and Landorus Incarnate, and potentially Tentacruel, but the rest of his draft loses super hard, and I switch into Virizion with this thing. I can one-shot Colossal, I can one-shot Runerigus, I can two-shot Miltank, I can deal with Galvantula with a high horsepower. I do a lot of damage to Grimmsnarl. I figured it was better for his bulk, because if I set up a Swords Dance, he's got no switches in, and even if he does, he's got no switches in anyway. Expert Belt as well, to be able to bluff some kind of choice band. But yeah, that's what it's here for. Obvious weaknesses for this draft, for this team this week: no defog. So if Sticky Web's Galvantula comes, I might be in a lot of trouble. Also, I'm a bit susceptible to Stealth Rock with Genesect and Blacephalon being Choice Scarf this week. But if we can keep Webs off the field, if we can keep offensive pressure on, or if Galvantula doesn't show, then we are in good stead. I'm feeling fairly worried about this matchup because my opponent's team is very strong, but if we are able to get the right sort of momentum, the right kind of chip on the right Pokemon, for example, if I can chip down Zamazenta, if I can chip down the Miltank, and if I can chip down the Haxorus, then I feel like I'm able to get the win here. But yes, that's all from me for the moment. Let's get into the battle, shall we? Ooh. Okay, so it's very late at night, and we're out here for this match, and A, I'm very nervous, B, I'm incredibly exhausted, so if my voice sounds like super deep, that's because it's very late at night, I'm recovering from a little bit of an illness, and a multitude of other factors, but yeah, I'm cool. Just thought I'd say hi. Oh god, very professional here on the Onesie Minute YouTube channel. Yeah, but we're all good. We're about to get into this match with Talyn, and they have a very scary team, and I'm very nervous. So yeah, let's go. We are searching. Hopefully we can find them fairly soon, and hopefully we have no issues this time, because we've had some issues in the past when trying to set this match up. And it's... Oh, we have found an opponent. Thank God. Okay, here we are. And they have brought... They haven't got Galvantula. Very happy about that. I was very worried about that. But they've got Zamazenta, Landorus, Darmanitan Galar, Miltank, yeah, Miltank, Haxorus, which I did think was going to come, and the Tentacruel. So I kind of just want to lead with my boy Big Pablo and see what happens, because I can basically take a hit from anything and scrap with everything here. Did I take Psyshock or Psychic? I took Shell Sight. I haven't got Psychic. Damn it, that would have been really nice, a Psychic stab here. I could just lead Lyle. Or I could lead Bossy. Bossy. No, we're going to lead with Old Faithful. No, we'll lead with Big Pablo. Let's lead with Big Pablo. No. I'm not leading with Big Pablo. I'm going to lead with Bossy. Bossy. I'm going to lead with Bossy. Ugh. I didn't even say good luck, have fun. Let's do that. Good luck, have fun. Okay. Let's do this. I am fully expecting the loss here. So I'm not going to be too upset if I do lose. I'm fully expecting the loss here. Their team is insane. I don't know how I'm supposed to beat it. But yeah, they're going to lead off with the Landorus, which is cool. I'm going to lead off with Bossy. And I just want to click the 1,000 arrows immediately here, because I don't need health on this thing. And damage on this is nice. You don't have a switch into me. Or I could just go into my dedicated switch, which is Miranjo. Nah, you're setting up rocks turn 1. You're setting up rocks turn 1. I'm 1,000 arrowing you. Oh, you Earth Power. Okay. Oh, big damage. Trade that for a banded 1,000 arrows. Which isn't going to kill. Now we go hard out Miranjo. Happy to trade a bit of chip on that. That's now in extreme speed range. Good to note. It's also now in range of a Shadow Ball. He's probably calking to see if I'm banded or not, which I am. Go out into Miranjo. This goes for another one. Okay. I did not take that as well as I thought I would. That's an absolute max roll. I'm gonna wish. No, I'm gonna protect. And what are you gonna go out into? Zamazenta? I think I'm just gonna wish here. Because I don't think this kills me with another Earth Power. And if it does, then... No, okay. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't protect. Tentacruel's here. Okay. Hello, Tentacruel. Question is, do I just go hard out into Landorus here? Because if they predict that, that's nasty for me. I could just go hard out into Degree here. And then click the Zen Headbutt, because they don't really have a switch into it. They didn't bring the Grimmsnarl, which is nice. So Scarf Zen Headbutt's nice here. But getting a Wish up on Bossy would be very nice right now. I think I just need to protect. I'm going to need this thing to be able to switch into a couple of threats later on. So I think it's probably more important and safe to keep this thing around. Sludge Bomb. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. So let's hard out into Degree. Probably goes for Scald here or something, right? What are you going to give me? Attack boost? Yep. Sludge Bomb. Nice. Okay. Now I just go for what's essentially a banded Zen Headbutt. And see what your answer to this is. Because this will sting anything now. This will really sting anything right now. Probably some sort of Fizz Death. Probably Zamazenta, maybe. Oh no. We hit. +1. Boom. Dies. Tentacles down. Lovely. No toxic spikes for you. We take those. Your answer now is probably Zamazenta. Now, this Genesect, as you did see, is mixed. Choice Scarf with Flamethrower, Miltank. Hi, Miltank. How are you, buddy? You do get Fire Punch. I could just go out into you and click Shell Sidearm or something right now. Why do I stay in and hit it again? I'm a +1. I don't think you bring this thing. I'm a +1. I want to hit it. I shouldn't hit it. I shouldn't go. I shouldn't do that. If I think it's going for fire move, I switch out here. And I go out into Big Pablo. And I just shell sidearm it a couple of times. Thunderwave. Yep, okay. I'm glad I didn't stay in there. That would have been very bad. Yeah, I'm not too fussed with this thing taking a hit like that. Okay. Do I go for shell sidearm or do I hit the flamethrower? I think I scout for a flamethrower. I think that's what I do. Stealth rock. Ah! We don't like that! We don't like the stealth rocks. It's less than ideal. We do confirm that is thick fat with leftovers. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. You don't have a switch into flamethrower. Maybe I go for ice beam here. No, shell sidearm. Shell sidearm. See how much this does. It'll hit it on its weaker defense. We know it's Thunder Wave, we know it's Stealth Rock, it's probably Milk Drink, and it's probably Fighting Move. Not Fighting Move, Fire Move. Like, maybe Fire Punch? In that case, do I get a free shot? Or maybe Seismic Toss. Maybe it's Seismic Toss. I know I beat this thing 1 by 1. Oh, it's Body Press! Okay. Nice. Shell sidearm. Are we going to get the poison? Does a decent damage. Go on, poison, poison, poison. No. Okay. It's Body Press. That's useful info. So we know it's Thunder Wave, Stealth Rock, Body Press, one more move. Probably Milk Drink. Probably the Milk Drink. In which case, it's a problem. It's a bit of a problem. I could go out into Moranjo, heal Bell that paralysis off, or maybe try and pass a wish into Bosse. Maybe passing a wish into Bosse is not a bad idea. No, we're going to stay in. We're going to flamethrower this turn. You're going to withdraw? Okay. Zamazenta. Yes! Catch the Zamazenta. Catch this flamethrower, big boy. Catch this flamethrower, big boy. Oh no! Come on! That's annoying. That's annoying. It's annoying when you make the right prediction and it doesn't work. Okay. Crunch. Damage, I guess. What am I supposed to do when that happens, eh? 25% chance all of the fucking time. Slack off. Okay, cool. I think at this point I might just have to sack off Zygarde. I think that's what I do. I sack off Zygarde because it's just going to keep crunching me. And Zygarde, I do kind of want the Banded Extreme Speed, I must admit. Maybe Moranjo? Maybe Moranjo? But why would I go into Moranjo? It's so annoying. I gotta hit this thing with 2 flamethrowers at this point. No, we're gonna sack Bosse. I have to sack it at this point. Because, like... what else am I supposed to do, eh? Or a break. Crunch. This should kill. Oh no, I live somehow. Well, I'm going to glare, I guess. Just on the off chance it wants to be silly. Yeah, I'm going to glare it. It's probably going for a crunch again. I would. At this point, I just have to set this thing off. But I would have hit it with 2 flamethrowers, man. Yeah, crunch again. Okay. Alright. So, this thing is a bit of a bloody problem. I'm expert belt on this, but I die to a behemoth bash. My only real answer is to go out into degree and get the +1 flame. No, I need to chip it with Big Pablo first. That's the problem I have here. I need Big Pablo to chip this thing down. Yeah, we'll take some Stealth Rock. Ugh, that's more than I'd like. Alright. We have to flamethrow this thing. So annoying. I just need a little bit of chip. Crunch again, okay. Ugh. Flamethrower. Yeah, 2 of them would have been nice. It's going to crunch again. Going to pivot out into bow. On this incoming crunch. Garacid Surge. Crunch incoming. Does sweet FA. Have some health. I don't care. Now I'm going back out here on the Behemoth Bash into degree. I don't think you Fire Fang here. I don't think you would Fire Fang when you have your stab move. Special attack boost, yep. Behemoth Bash, yep. Okay. Wonk. Woof. Damage. That's some damage right there. Wah. That's some big damage right there. Nasty damage right there. Okay. I don't think I kill Zamazenta-Crowned with a +1 flamethrower. It does about 51 to... Yeah, it does about 51 to 61%. Pretty sure my set is a physical one. Pretty sure anyway. Can I even see the stats? Yeah, it's physical. So now we go back out into Big Pablo. It's so annoying. You're gonna withdraw. Okay. Miltank. On the incoming flamethrower right there. Alright. I see your game, fam. I see what you're planning. Right. Going for a shell sidearm here. Go for a shell sidearm. I don't think you go back out into Zamazenta. And if I get the poison on this, it's very nice. Plus a little bit of recovery from me is very nice. Shell sidearm, nice. Bonk. Don't get the poison, okay? So you're just going to get a bunch of recovery. Let's let the grassy terrain wear off. I'll just take this passive recovery in the meantime. Let's do it again. Shell sidearm again. I don't think you're going out into Zamazenta right here. Nope. But you probably will next turn, because the grassy terrain's gone. And you're going to start realizing that you can't heal from me forever, fam, and eventually I'll get the poison. Ah, didn't get it this time. Less than ideal. I know it's only a 20% chance. I really wanted Sludge Bomb on this, but, you know. Alright, grass is gone. Going for Flamethrower here. Because now the grass is gone, I don't think you're going to stay in and milk drink me. I think you're going to want to try and make a play now the grass is gone. I think you're going to want to hard out into Zamazenta, or maybe into Haxorus. Damn. Ooh, this is a tough game. This is a tough game. As I said, I don't expect to win this one. I really don't. I know this Miltank. Yeah, well, you're going to withdraw. Going to withdraw. Landorus. That's going to take a Flamethrower and die, potentially. Yeah. Yes! Nice one. Okay. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll absolutely take that. I'm pretty sure it would have died to the Shell Sidearm anyway, but we will absolutely take that. Haxorus is here. Right. This thing is a problem. I have the Earthquake on it. I'm trying to think of my out against this. Alright, my out against this is to Ice Beam immediately and try and go for 2 Ice Beams. I have a 25% chance to hit 1. Poison Jab against me. Okay. Ice Beam. Nice. What were you predicting to hit there? What were you predicting to hit? Were you predicting to hit my Bulu switching? I think he was predicting to hit my Bulu switching. I think this thing's going for Earthquake. I think it's got Earthquake. No, it wouldn't have Earthquake. You're going to withdraw. Okay. Zamazenta. Okay. Can we get the freeze? Can we get the freeze? Potentially? Maybe? Big damage. I am not sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm not. I feel really bad, but I also really don't. I'm going to take this opportunity to go and heal. No, I don't want to heal Bell. I could just Flamethrower here. No, I'm going to take the opportunity to slack off. I'm sorry, my dude. I'm sorry. I really am. I'm sorry. I know that's a big issue. I could just thaw it out here. And I think that's probably my best play, to hit it with the Flamethrower. I think this is my best play. I want this thing. Yeah, I'm happy to thaw it out here for chip. It's now in range of... Yeah, I'm happy to thaw it out. Happy to thaw it out. If I hit it with another Flamethrower, it's in range of my... well, it's in range of my Genesect now, so I don't even have to click Flamethrower against it. Ooh, that's a big crunch. And the Death Drop. Oh, the Death Drop's not nice. Okay. You're low. I'm going to go out into Moranjo. And we're going to take the rocks. As you go for a crunch on me. Okay. Oh, crit. You get a Death Drop and a crit in response to my freeze that I thawed you out from immediately. Nasty. Okay. I need this thing at high health-ish, so I'm going to protect. Wait for crunch again. Okay. Right, let's wish. I don't think a close combat takes me out from where I am. It's going to go for crunch. Okay. Wish. You must be running out of crunches soon, my dude. You must be. And we protect here. As you probably go hard out into Haxorus, maybe. This is when it reveals Howl. Then I'm in trouble. Crunch. Okay. Alright. Now we're back up to sort of full. See, my only attacking thing on this is Ice Beam. And I'm probably going to need to use 2 of them to hurt it. So, if I go for 1 here. Crunch. Okay. No Death Drop. Ice Beam doesn't kill. 1 more will. So if I go for a Wish here. Actually, if I protect here. Crunch. I'm at a high enough amount of health right now. I think this is the best I'm getting, so I'm going to Ice Beam again. Hopefully take this thing out. Crunch. No crit, no Death Drop. Yes, okay. Ice Beam. Boom. Should be dead. Goodbye, Zamazenta! Nice, nice, nice. Now, all I need to do, I think Ironhead wins. I just need to get Genesect in now, I think, and I win. Cold Rod. Hello, buddy boy. How are you today? I don't know what this thing is, and I'm worried. So, I want to sack Bow to it. I want to sack this thing to it. I'm worried about some kind of weird Zen mode set. This might have been a choke if I'm not playing smartly. Earthquake. Okay. That's good for me, I guess. It's now going to be choiced in. I mean, I was happy for this thing to go down. You've got those 3. Alright, well, if I just, like, close combat here, I guarantee a kill. Withdrawing Cold Rod, going out into Miltank. I get the close combat off. Which is mad. Boom. Oh, it doesn't kill. Doesn't kill. Okay. That's nice, though. I should... Well, I shouldn't outspeed this thing. But now all I have to do is get Genesect in and we Choice Scarf Ironhead this thing for the win. I'd argue I got the worse of the hacks in this game again. But I think I just close combat here. I don't think this... I don't think I'm running enough speed on this to outspeed. I'm running 20 speed, so I know this Miltank outspeeds me, and he's going to get the milk drink off. But I should kill it from this. Yeah, there we go. Lovely. Okay. So yeah, Genesect wins, I think. I just stay in and keep close combating. Just keep close combating. Because whatever comes in now brings Genesect in. Genesect gets to Ironhead whatever's left. So that's a win. I should not have brought Tapu Bulu, but it worked out somehow. Somehow. I'll take it. I think that's a win. Right, stay calm. Close combat. Close combat. Combat that is close. The closest of combats. I think my opponent's trying to think of an endgame. They're going to bring out the Darmgalar, which I think is probably choiced in some way. Ice Core Crash. Okay. Oof, big damage. Even if this thing is choice banded, I think I can still win now. So we go into Genesect and we Iron Head the two things that are left. The only thing I think that halts me now is if this thing is focus sashed. I didn't see what raise I got. Y info degree special attack. That's less than ideal. But I think Iron Head should still kill the two things that are left. Should do anyway. Yes, okay. Darmanitan's down. And we should kill a half-health Haxorus from the range that it's at. We should do anyway. I don't know. I don't know. This is tough. This is very tough. If we don't kill and it Dragon Dances in our face, we will outspeed it next turn and win anyway. Okay, we're good. Right, that's going to be a 4-0 win. I'll take it. I'll absolutely take it. Genesect coming clutch. Hell yeah. Yeah. I think we're golden here. Because we also have a choice Scarf Blacephalon chilling in the back. Who can just do things and press buttons. Degree's going to outspeed with the Iron Head. And it's going to kill. There we go. Fantastic. I am not going to complain at that one bit. And we're going to get that tasty, tasty 4-0 victory. I sound like I'm really, like, done, but I'm not. I'm happy. I'm just, like, really tired. But yeah, I'm buzzing for that. We'll take it. A tasty 4-0 victory against Talyn and the Atlanta Braviaries, and I am over the moon. Get in. That's just what I needed after this day. So yeah, this is what the league table looks like after week 5 of battles. It will appear on screen right about now. And I have no idea what that's done to the standings personally, so I can't even comment on it because this match is being played so late. It's actually being played the day before this video goes live. So yeah, that's cool. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will be back next week for another UPBA match, and it's going to be pretty fire because we're going to be up against Razorclaw, who is, I believe, the defending champ of this league. So yes, thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.